Hi guys, here's Simic Ramp versus, I don't know. This is a best of 3 match, by the way. Oh, we have 27 lands and we got 1. Jeez. There we go. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to put an island at the bottom. Alright, we do go first. This is the best of 3. Tell me if you like these matches, guys. Better than the other videos. Sometimes I'll play 6 or 7 matches in a row. And by the way, we'll be opening up booster packs. I'll have a game for that as well. We'll be opening up booster packs, actually booster boxes and pre-release kits. So alright, so we're going to come down with 3 lands. We're going to pass our turn. The Simic Ramp. So the job is to get land down. Not Euro Titans of Wrath, just to get land down. We're running 1 copy of that. Ouch. Well, take my Thassa and dwell my secrets. Deep Dwelling. Took our Thassa-deep Dwelling. How rude. Here, we're going to attack with an 0-3 Arboreal Grazer. Alright, so that was rude. Is he gonna do it again? Typically when there's 1, there's 2, okay. Alright, ching, draw 3 cards. And we put 2 cards from our hand on top of our library. Boom, boom, boom. Just in case he might want to pluck one of our creatures, let's put Cavalier Gales on top, Hydroid Krasis on top. And in that order. No attacks with Arboreal Grazer, because he did not take our hand away. And guys, you can also check out my other videos of the best of 3 in our Simic Mill deck. Go ahead and watch that. Really good deck. And also, I kind of have a fun time with, I call it Simic Fish Slap deck. It's Simic Flash Fish Slap. We actually have a really good record. We play versus Mono Red twice, Golos twice, 4-color Golos twice, Esper Control. You can watch those matches. Also have some outtakes of that. It's about a 35-minute video. Took me hours to edit, and you'll see why when we watch that video. Guys, typically in my titles too, I add a lot more to the video than just in the title. If you are a subscriber and you watch, you already know that. So let's attack first before we cast anything, as you should always do normally, is attack first before showing your hand. Alright. Bring down another Cavalier of Gales. Draw 3 cards, and then put 2 on top of the library. And the reason why I put Hydro Krasis on the top is because just in case he had another spell to get rid of things. And Cavalier Gales is always good because it's a flyer. So again, I'm going to put our 2 Hydro Krasis on the top. Because if he decides to rip our hand apart, you know, with one of these, yeah, he just won't be able to get our Hydro Krasis. So we're kind of hiding it. Yeah, see, the flyers are premium and standard. So, all right, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to attacks. And I won't show the Hydroid Krasis if we don't have to. I won't play with it game 1. You don't want to give your opponent as much intel as you can. You don't want to give them a lot of intel. And because these are flyers, these creatures do nothing. These Death Touchers do nothing since we have flyers. So we're going to bring down Risen Reef. We draw a card for each. So if an elemental or Risen Reef is an elemental. So if an elemental enters the battlefield, we draw a card. If it's land, we put on the battlefield tap. If not, we draw a card. So basically, you draw a card. If it's a land, you put on the battlefield tap. Pretty much. All right. Yep. All right, so that's game. It's game 1. We have that. Far as sideboarding goes, yeah, versus black-white control. Playing a lot of control decks, aren't we? Let's take out Kiora. Let's put in 1 Shifting Ceratops. It's got protection from blue. Cannot be countered. Perfect against Esper control decks with Teferi Time Ravelers. Also, we have Mystical Disputes to get around Teferi Time Ravelers, to counter Temur Reclamation decks. Again, counter target spell unless its control pays 3. But if you target a blue spell, guess what? It costs 2 less to cast. Alright. Then we also have this, and we have one of these. 1 Euro Titan of Nature's Wrath. But by the way, Euro Titan of Nature's Wrath, when it enters the battlefield, it dies unless you cast it with Escape. Whenever it attacks or enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, draw a card. But pause on that for a second. After gain 3 life, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Look at Growth Spiral. Draw a card, you may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. So it's almost like they copied and pasted that on the back of Euro. And what a problem is, a lot of people are playing with 4 Euros or a playset of Euros, and they're taking out Growth Spiral, and that slows the deck down dramatically. That's why I'm only playing with 1. Now Euro is good versus Esper control decks where they destroy all creatures. Okay, now without me rambling and talking so much, I think because we had such a good go first time around, we're going to go ahead and play this just with the Shifting Ceratops. And then again, the benefit of winning game 1 is that you can kind of get away with what I just did. We can just kind of not really sideboard that heavy. We go first, I'll take the hand. Land can go play tapped. Spry. Sure. Always when somebody scries 2, look if they keep the card on top or put it on the bottom. If they leave the card on top, typically not a good sign. Growth Spiral. You might want to... Okay, he negates that. Not a bad move. He doesn't want us to get too far ahead. Shifting Ceratops, that's where this comes into play. Okay, we're going to scry for 1. That will come into play tapped. Because we don't control a forest. Yeah, we're going to put that at the bottom. Nope. That would just ate up a lot of turns. That would have come into play tapped. He's going to draw a card. Now, he's not going to really cast these 1/1s too much. He's going to pay their adventure first because he knows we have flyers. See how he didn't even bring that down on the battlefield? Now, he could have Ashiok's Erasure. It's one thing he could have. Now, you can Ashiok Erasure this, because Ashiok's Erasure doesn't counter this. So what we're going to do, kind of just as a full meat, we're going to draw a card off Hydroid Krasis. And if he wants to counter this, go Ashiok Erasure this, go ahead. Nope. So he's going to look at the top X cards. Okay. But that's good because we drew... We needed to get a land. So we need to get a land, and we drew a card, so that was worth it because we would drew this next turn, and that's not what we want. Alright, again, we don't draw a land. So I'm going to go ahead and move to attack. And the way this game's going, I'm going to draw another card. Yep, he's going to look at the top 2 cards, and of course he's just going to draw those 2 cards. No land. Ouch. Keep on drawing cards. 27 land. Yep, he might take our Shifting Ceratops. That's a tough one. He's got Shifting Ceratops, Cavalier of Gales, Cavalier of Thorns, Thassa. He takes Thassa. Notice he took Thassa twice. That's how good Thassa is. Guys, I've been harping on Thassa. You can look at my pre-release videos back in early January. Go back to my videos in January. In the pre-release, I was on Thassa. I was on Thassa during the release. Look at my decks using Thassa. I've been talking about Thassa, 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 Thassa. I think that will be played in the Mythic Championship heavily. Pure speculation. How rude. Kills our Shifting Ceratops. How rude. Get our land. We're going to bring down the Cavalier of Gales because he's kind of tapped out, so... Oh, there's all of our land, just hiding. Yep. Just look how we inundate people with flyers. Then we have our ground presence. So Simic Flash versus Dimir Control. Every single time I see Dimir, I always think they should play mill with Drown in the Lock. I do have a Esper mill deck and a Simic mill deck. Go ahead and look it up. Brings down Fade to be a blocker. Kills that, gains 2 life, we scry for 2. Ooh. Well, we shuffle and scry for 2. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're gonna keep that. It keeps on destroying our creatures, so. Alright, pop that out. Let's do attack first. Block 1, take 2. Bring this down. Ramp out our mana here. Take a Temporal Mastery. We'll scry. Risen Reef? No, not at this point in the game. We got Quadruplicate. What's great about this when it goes in your graveyard? And a lot of people are taking out Quadruplicate also for Euro. So it's just like, it's really hard. I play with a 1 Euro. I think he's a very good sideboard card versus like decks that destroy creatures. Yeah, Euro's pretty good. But to roll out, look, we haven't really cast them really, right? Ooh, Ashiok Nightmare Muse. Look at this. Ashiok? Oh yeah. We can grab Agent of Treachery. Oh, this is going to be so rude. Why are we so rude? We're going to take it. That right there. Alright, that's the game. Alright, guys. So, that is Simic Ramp versus Dimir Control. Alright, guys. Feel free in the comment section. Also, feel free to check out my other videos. Simic Mill, Esper Control Mill, or excuse me, Esper Mill, Dimir Mill. You can go ahead and check it out. Check out the videos. And also Fish Slap, my Simic Flash Fish Slap deck. You'll enjoy it if you watch the entire video. Listen, guys, when you play 7 matches, there's going to be some boring periods, okay? But watch the entire video. You'll probably have a laugh. It's meant to be a fun video, and we do pretty good. We played Mono Red twice, Golos, 4-color Golos twice, Esper Control. So if you like fun matches, if you like a fun deck, you like to laugh, go ahead and watch that video. It's called Simic Fash. Just type in Fish Slap. Go to my channel and type in Fish Slap, and it'll come up. All right, guys, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section, do you like these types of videos, the best of 3, where I kind of explain things and go over things really quick? Do you want to see a deck list at the front of the video? Anyway, tell me in the comment section. Go to Pound Town on that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Subscribe, like, comment below, and tell me what you think. Until next time, see you later. Have a good day.